Welcome again to Refresh and Renew. I'm Mela Borawski, and we're going to focus on inner peace today. But first, as always, let's take 5 minutes of quiet contemplation. Just get nice and comfy there, wherever you're sitting or lying. Taking a nice big deep breath. And as you release it, just imagine the tension beginning to leave your body. And with your eyes closed, focus your attention to the bottoms of your feet. Imagine that there are cords going from the soles of your feet down into the earth, grounding you, connecting you. Imagine that there is now a stream of liquid relaxation flowing up through the center of those cords, relaxing you, feeling very calm and peaceful. Any outside noises that you may become aware of will simply help you relax more and more. And that liquid relaxation is spreading to the tops of your feet, your ankles, relaxing you even more. You sink deeper and deeper down and continuing to focus on this pleasant feeling. The liquid relaxation now spreads through your shins, your calves, your knees, your thighs. Your legs are feeling very relaxed now, sinking deeper and deeper down. That liquid relaxation is now flowing through your hips, your pelvis, your stomach, feeling very relaxed. Feels so good to just let go and allow this liquid relaxation to spread throughout your body, through every nerve, cell, organ, and muscle. And now that liquid relaxation is flowing into your chest, filling your heart and lungs, allowing you to breathe deeper and even more relaxed. And now that liquid relaxation spreads to your shoulders, softening all those muscles in your shoulders. It might even feel like a great weight has just been lifted from your shoulders, relaxing even more. Sinking deeper down, the liquid relaxation spreads from your shoulders down through your back, softening all those muscles in your back. And now that liquid relaxation spreads from your shoulders down through each arm, down through your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your hands, all the way down to your fingertips. So calm, so peaceful. And the liquid relaxation is now spreading through your neck and throat, through your chin and jaw, through your cheeks, behind your eyes, through your forehead and the top of your head. Every part of your face is completely relaxed now. In fact, your entire body, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head, is filled with this wonderful liquid relaxation. And you are feeling so calm and peaceful, enjoying this pleasant feeling, allowing your mind, your body, your spirit to be in complete harmony. And so now we're going to count down from 5 to 1. And with each number, you will be even more relaxed, even 1,000 times more relaxed. 5, deeper and deeper down. 4, relaxed and calm. 3, 2, deeper and deeper down. And 1, 1,000 times more relaxed. And as you sit or lie there relaxing, I want you to become gradually aware of the gentle rise and fall of your chest and abdomen as you breathe slowly and evenly in and out, in and out, calm and relaxed. Perhaps you can even compare your gentle breathing to a clear blue ocean with waves gently lapping to and fro against the sandy beach. Imagine yourself reclining on a lounge chair on a warm, sandy white beach, watching those waves rise and fall. You're breathing in and out as the waves upon this beautiful deep blue ocean splash gently backwards and forwards, to and fro, back and forth. And the sound of those waves is music to your ears. And the sun is warming you gently all over your body as you watch and listen to the waves in time with your breathing. So relaxed and at peace. And along the ridge of the beach in the distance is a grove of tall green-topped palm trees whose fronds are gracefully dancing, teased by the warm, gentle breeze. Notice the reflections bouncing off these clear turquoise waters, sparkling and dancing in the warm, late afternoon sun and sending steady ripples of contentment outward to the surrounding areas of your body and your mind. Slowly and gently adjust your focus inward and look deep within yourself, deep within. As your attention narrows, you know that you are looking deep into the center of your physical, spiritual, and emotional self, and you see a pulsating light radiating around this area. As your vision becomes clearer still, you go deeper within to take a closer look. You see that the light is the same color as the ocean that you've just been watching. It is the same shimmering shade of aquamarine that changes to a beautiful blue turquoise depending on the angle from which you're viewing it. And you are here, resting peacefully and calmly, breathing in and out, slowly, easily and evenly. See those shimmering, tranquil waves emanating from the center of your abdomen and reaching out towards your heart, your lungs, and to all of your organs before finally reaching your outside body. Feel the healing effects of those waves as they wash across the inside of your body, starting at the center and reaching all the way to the outside of your skin before rolling back to your central core. As you watch and feel these aquamarine blue turquoise waves of peace and serenity wash continually across your body, your mind becomes tranquil and you begin to experience a sense of deep inner peace. You feel safe and protected, like a newborn baby engulfed in its mother's arms. You are nurtured and cared for and deeply loved. All of your emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual needs are met in this space. You are safe and at peace. These serene and peaceful feelings begin to form a translucent aura that encompasses you like a breathable, softly woven cocoon. As you slowly breathe in and out, keeping time with the ocean's waves, you become more and more relaxed, and you are more and more attuned to your inner state of calm and tranquility. And as you continue to relax, your blue aura begins to get brighter and clearer as it ebbs and flows to and from your inner core, all the way to your hands and feet, warming you internally as your whole body begins to glow. And concentrating on your aquamarine, blue turquoise aura, you find that your mind becomes free of all worries and cares, releasing the tensions that may have been part of your everyday life. And you experience a wonderful sensation of calm, of peace, of serenity. It overcomes you to the point where you feel a tremendous sense of quiet inner self-confidence. This feeling spreads throughout your body and your mind, and you know that whatever happens in life, you can cope. You will cope. You are resilient. That's right. Whatever life tries to throw at you is fine. You can cope with it in the most effective and efficient way possible. Your subconscious mind registers everything it needs to and responds with its own inner wisdom. You are a free spirit with your own highly formed set of standards and core values, and you listen to your own guiding voice, even when others are urging you to follow a path that you instinctively know is not the right path for you. And whenever you call upon the wisdom of your inner self, you experience the aquamarine, blue turquoise aura surrounding you. It immediately warms and assures you that you know far more than you think you know. You know far more than you think you know. For all is there in the depths of your soul. All channels of spiritual guidance are open and available to you. Everything that you need to know is revealed to you. If it is not revealed, then you know it is not really needed at this time. Everything is now crystal clear, and you can see the path that leads to the fulfillment of your dreams. You realize that any old obstacles towards realizing your dreams and fulfilling your destiny were either self-imposed or placed there by others who, in their own misguided if well-intentioned way, believed that they should be there. And when the time is right, and you sense that this path is the one for you, you now give yourself permission to follow your heart. Follow your heart. As you bask in this glowing feeling of calm and serenity, I want you to recall all the problems that have been causing you to feel stressed in your everyday life. But I don't want you to actually think about them. What I would like you to do is to see them as a list written on a piece of tissue paper in your inner mind. See the list on a flimsy piece of paper that can be balled up and discarded, incinerated in a flash, or dropped into the ocean where nature will obliterate it without causing any sort of pollution. And on this list can be anything and everything that has been recently worrying you. It contains any anxieties or doubts that you may have had about yourself, your ability, or anything else. The list can contain whatever you want to put on it. It's what we're going to call your not to do list. Cram it full of things that once bothered you, but you now know are unimportant, regardless of what anyone else says or thinks. This is your list of perceived obstacles, imagined consequences, or other problems that have no right to influence your life. Remember, the list can contain anything and everything that has been dragging you down or making your life miserable or unbearable in some way. So write your list now, or simply project those doubts onto the paper as I am quiet for a moment or two. And now, looking at the paper, or even not looking at it, you suddenly realize that those obstacles or problems no longer exist. They are released. You have your own set of values, and these are the ones that you live by. Acknowledge that there are things out there in the universe that have negatively influenced you in one way or another throughout your life. Know too and accept that you can defeat them, for you and you alone are in charge of your destiny. Allow the spirit of the sea to bring forth a breeze to carry away the list you set down on that flimsy paper. Like a balloon, the tissue wavers through the air until it hovers over the ocean towards the horizon, already in shreds from the strong sea air. And suddenly it is gone, and with it, any doubts or insecurities or any negative feelings or thoughts that you may have had about yourself are also gone and replaced with a feeling of deep inner peace. The inner peace and confidence that you have attained now has a permanent place within you, and you can draw on your inner reserve whenever you want to and whenever you need to. Whatever you are doing and wherever you are, this inner peace is there for you. All you need to do is look inside yourself and experience the aquamarine, turquoise blue light. Allow it to wash over your body and immediately transform any negative thoughts or feelings to positive, harmonious energies and higher vibrations. I want you to place your right palm across your left wrist and take a deep breath as you store your inner peace light in your left wrist. Store your source of peace and tranquility in your left wrist. Store your aquamarine turquoise blue light in your left wrist. And tell yourself, I am at peace. Peace is within me. I have inner peace. And in the unlikely event that at any time you feel you are not at complete peace with your body or your mind, just place your right palm over your left wrist again and let the healing, shimmering inner peace light of absolute tranquility pulsate once again through your entire body and mind. And remember to tell yourself, I am at peace. Peace is within me. I have inner peace. And you will regain your sense of total equilibrium and find inner harmony and peace. And know too that whenever you lie down for the night, sleep is nature's way of replenishing your inner strength and your state of mental balance. And when you fall asleep, your sleep is deep, unencumbered, and followed by complete rest and relief from all stress and tension. You are aware of your aura of shimmering light and peace and tranquility. You are also aware of your beautiful tropical island and the feelings of calm and confidence in your mind, body, and spirit working harmoniously together, filling your being with peaceful, quiet, inner confidence. You know that this perfect place exists within you, and it is there for the calling. It is yours and yours alone. And these deep feelings of inner peace and tranquility are going to remain with you, accessible, available, attainable, simply by breathing in time with the waves on the ocean and placing your right hand over your left wrist and repeating your mantra in your mind. You remember to tell yourself, I am at peace. Peace is within me. I have inner peace. In a moment, I'm going to count the numbers from 1 to 5, and you will feel even better about yourself. And when you awaken, you will remember everything that has happened during this session. At the count of 5, your eyes will open. You will be fully alert and back here in this space with me. bringing with you that deep inner peace. 1, 2, 3, coming slowly back. 4, eyelids feel lighter and begin to flutter. And 5, eyes open, wide awake, refreshed and alert and ready to go back to your day filled with inner peace. Gandhi is credited with this quote: "Each one has to find his peace from within, and peace to be real must be unaffected by outside circumstances." In the most chaotic years of my life, I had a drive for peace in my life. Peace in my outer world, but especially in my inner world. I ascribe to the idea of peace at any price, which is truly dangerous. It took quite a bit of therapy, shadow work, and soul searching to grab onto true inner peace. And while my life is not always peaceful, nor am I always living in a state of inner peace, I have found a great deal of inner peace in my life these days. I am told often by even strangers that I have peaceful energy, and that is such an awesome compliment when I look back at where I came from. So just to make sure you understand what inner peace is, I want to first explain what inner peace is not. It's not being totally passive, just standing to the side and letting life pass you by. It's not sitting at home and never participating in anything and never having fun. It's also not being outwardly calm all the time. It's not having to harm yourself by burying emotions, and it's not becoming a wallflower or introvert or a super quiet, timid person. That's not inner peace. I see inner peace as almost being able to see the big picture when it's needed. To not get caught up in the details and drama, to rise above and see it happening around you sometimes. It's really a mental, even a spiritual peace that's deep within. It's mindfully focusing on what is important and not just running around with your head cut off. And I know you know those type of people. They make you tired just watching them. It's clearing out all the old junk in our mind, our soul, our very being to make space. Inner peace is space. It's truly connecting deeply with your own self, your desires, your goals, who you are authentically, and finding happiness in that. Not in outside sources like your achievements and money and things like that. It's claiming your personal power for your own sovereignty. And I know I talk about sovereignty a lot. It is so important. It is an understanding that you are in control of your actions and reactions, and you aren't blaming other people, other things, anything for what's going on in your life. I heard recently on a YouTube video that finding peace is asking yourself, and then what? Just those 3 words, and then what? And it creates this introspection when you find yourself chasing peace and happiness from outside things. When I finally get the job of my dreams, I'll find peace. And then what? When I find someone that loves me deeply, and then what? Inner peace and happiness itself comes from within. Nothing outside can create it. Which is why when everything falls apart on the outside or you lose the things around you, you can still maintain peace. So here's a few ideas to help you practically in your journey to inner peace. And perhaps even just one will pique your interest and you'll try it. Practice mindfulness. Even something as simple as drinking your coffee or your tea each day mindfully. You're paying attention to that cup in your hand and everything about it. How does it feel in your hand? What is the temperature of the cup? What is the taste of the tea or the coffee or whatever you're drinking? You are just using all your senses. You're not on your phone. You're not watching television. Just something as simple as taking a few moments to do that will help you. Also saying no, clearing your schedule. Saying no is one of the best boundaries that you can set for yourself. And catch yourself if you're catastrophizing something. This is when you make something out to be far, far worse than it really is, such as anxiety over a test coming up and thinking, if I fail this test, I will never, ever graduate. It's thinking the very worst possible outcome. So if you catch yourself doing this, ask yourself, what else might happen? Are there any other outcomes that might happen? Is this the absolute worst outcome? And if so, what is the chance that it will actually happen? Also, slow down. Don't be in such a rush. We rush even when we don't have to. We rush to get home from work just so we can sit and watch TV. We rush through the store and get upset when someone's in the checkout line taking too long. What if we just slow down? Let cars in front of you in traffic. Put on some good music and take the long way home. Practice breathing in that line in the store and just go when it goes, no matter how long it takes. That's inner peace. Another idea is to pick one space in your home and unclutter it, because clearing up your outside world actually makes space in your inner world. It could be just your desk or one room or an area where you like to spend time. And also disconnect from electronics every now and again. Maybe once a week you don't get on social media. Maybe you have a meal without cell phones. And I can't say enough about keeping a gratitude journal or a gratitude jar and adding to it daily, having a daily gratitude practice. And volunteering is great. Do something just for the sake of doing something for other people. And also practice the pause. Anytime you feel chaos, anytime you're about to respond in a way that will create more drama or something is creating anxiety, pause. Breathe in, hold, breathe out, and then proceed. Do this every time before you speak or act. You could do something artistic. Who cares if you aren't good? Paint, model clay. I took up wood carving recently, which is very soothing, even though I am terrible at it. I'll get better the more I practice, but I'm probably never going to be the best wood carver in the world. But it's still very soothing, and I love doing it. And so don't worry about making something beautiful. Just be creative. Just be artistic. And get out in nature more. You can even carry crystals like selenite, amethyst, aquamarine, rose quartz, moonstone. These are just some examples of well-known crystals that promote inner peace. And maybe you have some prayer beads that you wear that are specifically set with the intention of creating calm and peace. I have some Rudraksha beads that I can roll through my fingers and chant when I need some extra help with creating peace. I tend to use it and chant Om Mani Padme Hum for each bead, but you could do whatever you wanted with it. And also don't forget the "and then what?" questioning method. And just like anything, to get good at it, you have to practice. Be compassionate with yourself and know that every victory is a step towards greater inner peace. And remember that tool from the hypnosis. There's a reason that we put things like that into hypnosis. We're programming the subconscious, and knowing that touching your left wrist is going to trigger your subconscious to remember what happened during that hypnosis session, and it will help you bring that inner peace out. I am at peace. Peace is within me. I have inner peace.